and welcome everybody to the Hapori Podcast. This is episode 7.
I'm Thatch Mac.
And I'm Rangus, and welcome.
Funny.
That was a beautiful start, Renzo. That was absolutely beautiful.
Oh yeah,
I honestly sat there and thought that you forgot the episode.
Renzo. There was no bumbling or anything. Honestly, I think that was the best introduction ever. So nice job there.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. So.
We are being sarcastic.
We are.
I'm kidding. Goodbye.
Right. So Thatch, we can hand it over to Renzo this time, considering the majority of times that you've introduced things, and also myself. I think we should hand it over to someone that hasn't.
What's he gonna say?
Excuse me?
Just talk about start things off, like the first discussion we're going to talk about.
How is everybody today?
What?
I'm really bad, thanks. My cat died. Thanks for reminding me.
Did it actually?
No, it didn't.
Okay. I was like, oh man, sorry about that.
Angus is like, did I actually?
I was like, stop recording, please, or this is serious.
No, because if it actually happened, then you were like, yeah, well, took the.
I did see a dead bird in my path today when I was riding my bike.
Wow.
That actually did happen.
Did you take
it was
it home
nasty.
and eat it?
No, because I'm not a psychopath.
It. I'll sell it back to KFC.
Okay, fun fact.
I like to remain healthy, Rangus. I'm sorry.
Did you send it to KFC and got a bit of money for it?
No, I did mail it to Kasai though.
Mailing dead birds to people. Let's get into
I'm like Jared Leto Joker who's like mailing like weird stuff to people or whatever.
I'm gonna send this to Kasai. I miss you.
Get out of here.
It's a dead bird.
Let's get into the community discussion, all right?
Yes.
Let's talk about Brick Fair.
Brick Fair. Oh boy. So, since this is pre-recorded, we are recording this like the 16th, 17th, 18th, whatever, doesn't matter.
This
is gonna be up like
the one number
30th,
that you didn't say.
30th or something. Stop ringing it.
We're recording on the
34.
The 30th, the 30th, whenever it's gonna be uploaded, we'll be really close to Brick Fair, and I will be gone. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about more what I'm going to do at Brick Fair, but today we're just going to talk about Brick Fair's past and, we're not going to, we don't know that. We didn't do our research. We're going to talk about, like, who's gone there, what it is, and everything like that. And, yeah, pretty cool.
Well, if that's the case, I'll leave now because I'm not going.
I'm not saying you have to go. I'm saying together we're viewing it as if, just looking at it and talking about what it is. So the viewers at home know what Brick Fair is.
I'm going somewhere Lego related that isn't Brick Fair.
Some Lego convention.
Lego Land
in London.
Okay, Thatch, will you be uploading vlogs to this channel or no?
Will I be uploading vlogs? Yeah, that's the plan.
To this channel or your channel?
This
channel, because it will involve Hapori members.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to say that's a good segue. Who's going to Brick Fair?
I'm going. Narita's going. Toa Narita. And Vanu is going. And Renzo, you might go, maybe? I don't know.
No. We already talked. Well, I'm not going anymore.
Renzo is not going
anymore. We
already
talked about this, Mom. It's on a phase.
No, okay, get out of here.
So, yeah. 3 of us are going. But what is Brick Fair? What's the difference between Brick Fair and Makuta Fest? You guys talked about Makuta Fest. Somebody's gotten that mixed up before. So
Thatch.
No, frick you. So Brick Fair is basically an American Lego convention that is held, I think, in Chantilly, Virginia, every single year around August, the start of August. And it's a really big deal. It's basically one of the biggest Lego conventions in the States, and probably more than that. A lot of people go. A lot of well-known people go, and especially surprisingly, maybe more people from the Lego community go, but I don't know anybody in the Lego community, so maybe, I don't know. If you are a member of the Lego community or you know somebody, hi. So, but basically, the big people who go there that, people watching this podcast would probably care about, TTV goes there. They're going again this year. Last year they went and they were like, it was a really big deal and it was really cool. So they're going. I don't know exactly which members are going. There's a list on the internet of what board's members are going. But TTV's going and LJ and everybody, I believe LJ is going. I think like a ton of TTV people are going this year. I don't know if it's the same people as last year or all the same. I know some of the same. Yeah. So here's people. So the TTV people going this year are Vardaran, LJ, Messinac, Kahi, Venom.
You know what you should do if you meet them?
Oh boy, here we go.
You just say you've got a new challenger, and they'll be like, what you're on about, and whisper in one of the easily. The
We have
Hapori.
130. We have 130 subscribers. You scrub.
Listen, if you honestly need him, you gotta like challenge LJ to a fight.
What? Whoa! No, I'm not gonna challenge anybody to a fight. Jeez.
Freaking welcome to LJ. Hey,
Walk
listen,
up there, friggin' put the mitts up. Let's go. Let's go.
blue and red pins are very problematic. You freaking.
Yeah, he would agree with me.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Well, I
we
fight him
got-
anyways.
I think it was a comment on the episode 4, I think it was, and it was like better than TTV. So
Yes.
TTV's great. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I don't know. I don't want to judge because but I'm definitely not.
we
that
say
into
this now, and the video gets so many dislikes. What you talking about?
It will because everyone's
gonna-
rank is.
I'm gonna put this in the video, the comment, so we're not making it up yet.
Yeah.
So
well,
you're gonna showcase the person and make him the villain.
one person said better than TTV, who were probably being sarcastic. But TTV's going. I listed all the members that are going. That'll be fun. Definitely going to talk to them, do some video stuff with them. And then BZ Power goes every year. I don't know who from BZ Power is going. Probably Black Six because he's like the head honcho. He's the Red Skull of BZ Power. That was a weird analogy.
Uh-huh.
That was a really weird analogy.
Who else is part of the Red Skull gang?
Hydra? That's really bad because it's like BZ Power's like a secret organization. That's a really bad
Nazi organization.
He's the Nick Fury of BZ.
He's the
Yeah.
Nick. Sure. Satan's freaking Captain
I think
America.
what happened was my brain went Black Six, and it went to Black Mask, and then it went to Red Skull. But that's how nerdy I am. But BZ Power's going, and they're cool because they usually give away a ton of stuff. So like they give away last year they had like giant parts bins, and if you just donated any amount of money, you could take as many parts as you wanted, and like crazy. Like somebody found a Chrome How in there, man. So they're and also earlier this year, Lego mailed them like 1,000 CCBS sets with tons of different Star Wars sets, tons of different Bionicle sets. Just mailed it to them in a giant pallet. It was 2 pallets, I believe.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they've got 2 giant pallets of CCBS pieces there, and if you donate whatever amount of money, then you can take how many you want. Which is why I'm bringing a briefcase and just shoveling in there. But yeah, so they usually give a lot of stuff away, and they're really cool. I think Shadow Gear's going. I don't know if Elira's going.
Yeah, she's going to.
Okay, so Shadow Gear's going. He's cool. He's got some great mocks. A few other people.
Mediocre.
What?
I'm kidding.
Stop.
Renzo's starting
This is yeah.
Oh,
I'm,
no.
I'm
This podcast is just the one to start fights. This is the one.
calling out Shadow Gear. Fight me.
Why you just? Renzo's like, you should go up to LJ and fight him. Chill
I'm
out.
very violent today.
You need to kill him. You need to take his mask.
You need to break all of his mocks in front of him.
Just going. Oh man, I'm just picturing someone going up there in front of Shadow Gear and vigorously grabbing the mocks and just pulling them apart with like a really angry face on, like right in front of him.
I need to see that. I need to see some random fan, friggin' some person watching the video is gonna do that.
They're never gonna let us in the Brick Fair. I'm not gonna do any of these things. Renzo probably will.
Don't lie.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not gonna break.
You've told your plan what you're gonna do.
Welcome back to Lego Pranks.
plan
Today
to
we're gonna destroy Shadow Gear's mocks.
I'm gonna destroy the whole thing. No. But
See what I
Yeah,
have to
but-
put up to, with
Or
you know,
like the
constantly being judged because of my accent. It's
what?
not very nice. Constantly
He's
making fun of the accent.
no.
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 What? No.
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 Get on with the thing.
Or like the Derailment Podcast.
I think this one's gonna be a lot of fun for people though, because geez.
a lot funnier than most of them so far.
See, this is what happens when subjects don't come by very often, and we're very scarce with what we're going to talk about. So we need to fill in the blanks with what we know, and that's
It's funny and it's entertaining, and everyone's gonna love this episode, and we're gonna make all the money. We don't get paid. So Brick Fair is an awesome thing. Like I said, all those awesome people are going. Tons of beautiful mocks. I'm gonna be there, and if you see me or whatever, say hi, but don't be like weird.
If you see him, throw a brick at him.
Sure. If you see me, throw a brick at me. There you go. Not like a brick, like a Lego brick, like a 4x, like a 2x4 Lego
Someone
brick.
comes in with a cinder block. Yeah,
That's pretty good. That's just gonna sue me for saying that.
No, but yeah, I give you permission to throw a 2x4 brick at me. This is gonna be weird. But yeah, say hi, whatever, be cool. I won't be able to talk very long because it's only 2 days. I'm gonna be going around buying stuff. Oh wait, Moldat Mastic is gonna be there, by the way. I forgot to mention that. He's awesome. I'm gonna be going around buying stuff, so I can't talk for too long. But if you just come by and say, "Yo, what's up?" I'll be like, "Yo, what's up?" And yeah, maybe I'll give you like a.
Do you know what needs to happen eventually?
Jeez, here we go.
For the
all right,
whole Hapori to go to Brick Fair.
Yeah.
Eventually. In like 5 years when we're all adults.
Yeah, let's aim for 20.
I'm an adult now.
I know you are. You're gonna be an old wart, dude. By the time
Otto's gonna be older. He's gonna be in a walking state as well.
Otto's gonna be an old man by then.
When I was on the biotubes,
his back's gonna break like 24/7. Sorry to the 1% of
mock the ability of gravity.
Sorry for insulting the 1%.
You're making fun of Otto. Otto's gonna listen to this and be like, "Rangus, you want to fight?"
No, let's be real. Otto's reaction will be like, "Rangus, why did you say that to me?"
Rangus,
why did you do that?
Otto would be like the perfect dude to meet you in the middle of an alley with a crowbar, just like, "Rangus, do you remember the other day? I think you said something very being all like sorry." That's totally odd.
Do you remember what you did to me yesterday? Oh, I think you do. Without his crowbar.
I'm gonna just trash him.
Sorry, Otto. We love you.
Love you. You're the best. Thank you for voice acting in our series. You're the
subscribe to.
You don't get no love from me.
You don't get no love. But yeah, Brick Fair's fun. Check it out sometime. Let's move on to the box. What?
I was gonna say, check it out if you have money.
Got the money, or you can break in, but
money in life.
You can always just break in, but you're probably
the general statement I ever said in my entire life.
What did you say?
I need to buy stuff in life.
All right,
mock time.
Let's go. Rangus can go first, so that Renzo can take his photos.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Here we go. Briggs.
So this is Surge. In his Excel machine.
This is Briggs.
Excel machine.
Oh man, I'm trying to multitask at the moment. I'm trying to paint and talk.
Yeah, this would be an Excel set. Probably.
Give me a second.
All right. You don't have a. Go now.
Give me a minute.
Go.
Right, so this is Briggs. He's the little guy, and then he's also got the Mantis V3. That's his big muscle. I've got the episode script up right now. I'm looking at what he says and talking about his life. He's like, "Life is good. It's easy, but I always felt like my height would affect what I couldn't do myself." So he kind of he always thought that the height thing was always going to be an issue.
Yeah. How about you explain to the audience why he's shorter than everybody else?
Renzo asked this. He's like, Briggs is such a midget.
He is.
Right. So, in episode 5, I think it'll be. It probably it won't be out actually. Basically, Briggs is from a different world from Life of Night where it takes place. I go in it. I try to multitask. Basically, he wants to leave this planet because any form of technology gets shut down and kind of destroyed instantly by sentries. So he wants to leave. He leaves. He goes to, the place where Life of Night is taken. My room, but the characters don't know that. And then from that, everyone else is obviously, standard Bionicle height. That's why the Mantis is, kind of fitting in. So that's kind of that, Renzo. You're happy about that. 'Cause you should be. Yeah. I don't know what I want to say about him.
You could call them mini figures.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I generally don't know what I want to say about him, because I don't want to say a hell of a lot. Obviously, for story purposes, I don't want to give it all away, but...
Talk about the building him and everything.
So basically, the Mantis I've had for some time. The idea of a mech suit, so I've always liked that idea. So I think about... Let me have a think. I think it was like 2 years ago or something. I think. Round about then, whenever Hero Factory was still around, or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Or when it eventually went. I always love the idea of a mech suit, so obviously there's that. So the Mantis as a sort of mech suit has went through a lot of different versions. I uploaded the stop motion before, and that's the Mantis, but it's obviously not connected to this. It's completely different. I'll also post a clip of that in the thing. So it's kind of been a sort of evolving little project that I've been working on for like some time. Always trying to correct certain things and what I wanted to add and certain weapons. Like the weapon thing was important to me. Because I think as a mech suit, weapons, it's meant to not look like it's a body. So that went through various phases and so on. And then I thought I should make it into its own character as well. That's kind of where, if you see in this top image, the cockpit isn't there. It launches the cockpit out, and then sort of like its head pops up, shoulders move outwards, its chest sort of forms. To kind of protect its like little spark it has, or whatever it keeps it going. And then Briggs is able to connect the control pod back into its chest, and they're connected mentally. So it's kind of like Briggs's muscle. If Briggs is in trouble, the Mantis is going to be there, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of like that. I know these images ain't great for the build, but it's the first ones I could find.
All right.
I like it. I like the color scheme. I always wanted to see like a good mech.
So this is the thing. So you look at Briggs, Surge, whatever, and see how the underhead is lime green and then the chest is gunmetal. Well, if you look at how the Mantis is, especially with the cockpit in, it kind of resembles that. That's what I was going for.
Okay.
With how that looks, but yeah, carry on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I always wanted to see like a Surge mech from the Invasion from Below line, and this is like not the crappy one that we got, but that was not a good set. But yeah, no, I really like this mech. It's very Invasion from Below looking, and I love mechs too, so I like it. Plus, I like the canopy piece that you used. I think that's way better than the Invasion from Below one. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that's bugging me are those exposed ball joints on the top, but aside from that,
that's kind of, right. The only reason why that's there is to kind of fill the gap in from connecting the shoulders to the actual body part that I used. And how I see that as is that like when it quote unquote transforms from the Mantis with Briggs in to itself, they move outwards. Like I don't know why I've never really covered them up. I tried to, cover them up before, and I just didn't like the way it looked. So that's one. Yeah.
All right. Well, aside from that, I really like it. Like I really like the legs and the hips. They surprisingly work really well. The look of it with the skinny waist and it's like large on the top works out really well. It's very inhuman and cool looking, and how high up the shoulders are. It looks very robotic. Mm-hmm. I'm more Titanfall vibes than Invasion from Below vibes.
Yeah.
It definitely.
I did take a lot of inspiration from Titanfall.
Ejecting the pilot.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the pod itself as well.
Yeah.
Um,
But it looks really good. I really like the mock. I really like the build. Looks really interesting, and I like it. It looks really unique. I'm excited to see later versions.
mm-hmm. So yeah.
Okay. Is that it then?
Yes. That's talking about the midget.
Yeah, the midget and
right.
his...
So I've just scrolled down and seen what Renzo has sent. What is that? I've just seen the
what
arms.
So, according to Thatch, because he named it, well, he didn't name it officially, but he wrote down example name. He will
Example
now
name.
be as Insectorian Bugman, and he is beautiful.
Do you want to? Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's right. You better. So backstory, not much. I mean, Thatch told me to build a bug, and that's what I did. And I made him very Starscream, Soundwave inspired from Transformers Prime with the arms and stuff. Custom head. I wanted to use like a really weird color scheme, like dark blue and dark red. I've had this like vision for a while, so I kind of like tried to see how it would work. It's not exactly what I was going for. I was going to add like giant wings, but I didn't have the right pieces. And I will revamp it once I take all my G2 sets apart. But until now, he's pretty basic. Oh yeah, and this what I'm posting in chat right now. Obviously, you guys will see this when the image shows up. But this is his alternate battle form.
Oh man. What is that?
It's his alternate battle form. He has very heavy hands now.
I looked at his crotch is just hanging over his head. That's weird.
Not his crotch. It's his battle shell. I don't know.
No, it's his crotch. It's hanging over his head.
I don't care.
All right. Well, so he looks really creepy and cool, and basically, oh man, my microphone. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
we can hear you. I was just about to mention that. It sounds like you're on the other side of the room a bit.
Yep. Now it's better, right?
Yep.
There you go.
How long was it like that?
Not long, about 5 minutes.
So basically, sorry, what were you gonna say, Renzolian?
I was gonna say I went for 5 minutes, but yeah, you're obviously.
All right. So basically, this dude, the Insectorian Bugman, is gonna be used as inspiration for a character design in Fodom 5, which you can wait and see. But I wanted Renzo to create.
I don't want to wait.
You're gonna have to wait because I haven't built it yet.
Build it.
But I wanted Renzo to make a bug dude because of how creative his designs are for Renzo, the series.
Battle mode ain't looking creative. That just looks...
it's not going to be canon. But the other mode looks great, and so he has all these great, cool designs for the Renzo series. And since in Fodom 4, this next arc, it's crossing over with that series, I wanted it to have that feel that Renzo has with his weak thing. So it's going to use his inspiration for Fodom 5 with the design, and I'm going to be doing something very similar. I'm probably going to take the head, probably going to make it a lot smaller, and then I think for the wings, I'm just going to buy a bunch of the wings from the Ant-Man set if they're not that expensive, because they look really good. But as a mock, it looks fantastic. He's super creepy. He looks like this weird, like, lanky, nasty,
Bugman.
Yeah, he's very insectorian. I didn't want to say insectoid because people do that. He's got a gear on his butt. That's interesting. He looks really cool. The head is really awesome. It reminds me a lot of the Cloverfield monster's head. I don't know if that's just me, but that's just what I'm. Yeah. It looks really good though. I love the design. Very rock eyes. It's just creepy. He's just weird and. I don't know. He's a great villain droid guy. I love him, and I think he looks fantastic, and the color scheme works out very well.
When you say drone guy, I think you just mean like generic, like background.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, right? Like one of many bug dudes.
Like
This would be like.
Yeah, carry on.
Alright, this is like basically in this cheese. This would be like the drone like worker. They don't have wings or anything, so they can't fly. They just do random things.
The males.
Yeah, useless males of the hive.
The useless males.
They just walk around with their long, gimpy arms and pick up boxes and stuff.
Nobody likes them. They just sent out to die.
Exactly.
Yeah, what do you think of it, Rangus?
The colours are rather nice. I like the burgundy red with the navy blue. I think it works rather nice. The two completely the colours just clash because from both ends of the spectrum. Yeah, you can definitely see how you're taking inspiration from TFP and Transformers Prime's Starscream, as he is really kind of lanky in some areas, like his legs and arms, and he's like extremely skinny as well. In those areas, and also with Soundwave, you can definitely see where the inspirations came from. I agree with Thatch with the head. It does look like the Cloverfield in some aspects with the sort of way it's built. The build is interesting, and if this was quote unquote a drone or more of part of a hive of things, then yeah, I could see this being the worker or the workforce of the hive, and then obviously down the line you would get like your ones with the wings or whatever, and yeah, so on. Yeah, I'd say it's a really good mock. I love the colours. They are two of my favourite colours as well, so I think that's why I rather like it quite a lot.
There's no green 0 out of 10.
What?
There's no green 0 out of 10.
Get out of here. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Are you two wanting a fight or what?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Rangus.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Mhm.
Overall, it's a really good and great mock. I'm interested to see if this will play a part in something, or if you're just going to use it as inspiration for something to have in a video or something on them lines. So yeah, overall, it's a rather good mock. Renzo Liam.
Thanks, but freaking what I need Thatch to do is I need him to make the final design, and then I need to use the species in Renzo anyway, so I need this to be... I'll change him up a little bit. Depends on what Thatch does, but he'll still be like the drone worker, so...
Cool.
He will be in Renzo.
I make the female or whatever.
Yeah, but I will redesign the head, most likely.
I'm probably going to take heavy inspiration from the head.
Yeah, okay. The head was very hard to design, also.
I love... I think
Why not try and do like a queen?
There maybe, I don't want to spoil anything. There might be a queen that they fight.
Confirmed
like
there's a queen.
Maybe, but I don't want to spoil it, so you're going to have to wait and see.
Well,
Guys, you want to hear some exclusive... You want to hear some exclusive bottom 5 spoilers? Renzo's going to be in it.
Oh!
It's about
my... Sorry, Thatch. Sorry I just pranked you.
You want me to top that right now?
No.
Even bigger spoilers?
No.
Camilleo's gonna be in it.
Oh my god, are you actually serious?
Yep.
Renzo just screaming into a pillow.
My brother's home and his friends, so I'm allowed to yell anyways, because they're yelling, I can yell too. Shut up! Just yell at them. Alright. That's a great transition into our next topic. What are we talking about? Death?
No, it's a gosh awful transition. It's like the worst transition ever.
It's transition. Screaming at my brother. Anyways, let's talk about the 2015 animations.
All right. Yeah.
Let's talk about something that's not relevant in the slightest.
2015 animations. Well, technically, it's a visual medium for Bionicle.
That is, I guess.
And it's kind of like an episode. You put them all together, you get like one episode. So.
Is it bad to say? I'm going to say this right off the bat. No exposition, no nothing. Is it bad to say that I kind of like these more than Journey to One?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Renzo, I'd say you should look at yourself in the mirror.
I don't have a mirror near me currently.
I don't believe in mirrors.
I don't.
You should.
I'm a ghost, dude. I can't even see myself in a mirror anyways. And that's what killed me.
I can't believe you've done this.
I wouldn't disagree with Renzo. I definitely think they're better.
I don't like the animation style whatsoever. I understand why they were going for it, but I just think,
That's what I disagree with. I love the animation style. It's very well.
I think as the first thing people would see as G2 coming is like this animation. It's like, is this the buzz that everyone's been from? Okay.
I really like the animation style. I feel like they did a very good job. It's just I think the visuals are very well done. I mean, even if you don't like the idea of doing 2D animation or anything or making it more cartoony, once you have to admit they did a very good job at that animation style. If you don't like the animation style, definitely. They did a good job at animating it and the fades and the way they zoom in and they do establishing shots. It's very well done. Maybe it wasn't the right choice.
The thing I'm happy about is the fact that they actually explain why everyone sounds the same in the prologue to
Journey we'll get on to that when we get to Journey to 1, because that was probably the best moment of Journey to 1. Very well done. The animations are I don't think they're as bad as a lot of people say, but they're definitely not good. I feel like they have their high points, but they don't have too many high points. And for the most part, like, they're not like insulting, but they're just not very good. And they're really like they're not a good.
I think that they could have done the sort of art stuff. I think it would have worked a lot better and been received a lot better if they did it for, like, say, the second year.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I was gonna say, I have like 2 favorite episodes, which is like the Legend and friggin' the Skull Slicer one. I don't know why, I just like that one. It's fast.
Weird. I don't like the Skull Slicer one because there's some weird dialogue in it.
Yeah,
I hate when Galley's like, she was talking to Liwa and she's like, Liwa, you saw the instructions or whatever. I'm like, how the frick do you know if you read them, dude?
I'll admit, that's the thing with most of these episodes though. Most of the dialogue is bad and weird.
I do like, there is one that I like when Dahu's like, we're under fire, and Kavalka's like, I hate fire. I like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad lines, but I don't blame the actor. I blame the writing or the scripts.
Voice actor did the best with what he had.
He's a good actor. Well, this is the only thing I've heard him in, but this.
I can see so much.
Yeah, he did a fine job.
He did fine, yeah. Especially since he had to voice literally every character.
Yeah, exactly.
Except he even did like the weird like laughing skull slicer. He probably got paid extra for that.
He did the Ikimu where it's just like, oh, you did. It's like he was just like kicked in the stomach or something.
Ikimu walks in to the forge, all the tore down, friggin', and he just like, Kota!
Kota!
Anyone gets that reference?
Kota has an extremely...
Bang!
Bang!
Bang! I love that.
You guys don't know what we're talking about. Good to see how.
So, Rangus, when you're editing this, you just got to start playing that line from
the actual clip, just to show the actual clip with like Chameleon's head on it or something like that, and he's like, "Brent."
I want to understand this. So this is the thing. Why is Colton's like chin like half a mile long?
I don't know. At least they were like visually differencing them from the Skull Warriors.
What were they doing?
Huge.
They were visually differencing them.
Oh! I like Colta's chin.
Yeah,
it's so big.
It looks cool though.
It's clear that he is supposed to be the undead version of Crimson Chin, but
Ew.
I mean, we don't know how he got to Okoto, so that's a real theory.
Stop, Renzo, stop.
I'll never stop.
I'm never gonna stop.
You're telling someone to stop who was their profile picture as a Roblox.
Listen.
Buddy, you shouldn't mention the Roblox, okay?
I got excited when I saw the last episode. It was like 2 minutes. I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be a good finale. And it was just stupid credits. And I was like, oh, okay.
1 minute of it was...
I will admit, the season 1 final shot of season 1 got me a little bit like, ooh, can't wait.
Yeah, ooh. got me a little ooh.
But most of the story was really bad. The dialogue was bad.
A lot of plot holes.
The characters are really unlikable and stupid.
Yep, they are.
Like, really dumb. Like, really...
They are.
Like, falling backwards and sliding on ice and like...
They're like, we gotta use Unity. We're like, we gotta use Unity. And then they used Unity, and they're like, "Yay, we're stronger together." And then like a minute later, it's like, "Wait, we're screwed."
Onua is the best in this. I love Onua.
Oh,
Don't fight.
Ha ha ha! Don't fight.
I love when my favorite moment is when Tahu and Kabak are gonna fight a second time, and he like jumps in. He's like, "Remember."
Follow my lead instead. United, remember?
He's the best. I love Onua.
United, remember?
Yeah, he's so freaking lovable in these.
Yeah, he's chill. Then there's Guy Golly, Emo Patu.
Stop! You can't say that because you have Guy Galley.
No.
No.
I can say no because that's my Pohatu voice.
Pohatu is like a boss, and I thought that friggin' Rengus would love Pohatu because he's basically Rengus.
It is our duty to save Okoto. I agree, but we're still stuck.
He was cool, and then he turned into whiny, angsty teenager guy.
Oh yeah, in Journey to 1, he was really bad, but in this he was
like,
cool.
"What? Are you serious?"
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I do like Pohatu in this.
Are you flippin' kidding me right now? I said Ranching.
I hate Scorpion. Sorry, Rank is going.
What are you sniffing?
Lego bricks.
Yep. No swearing. So what were you gonna say? What were you
Creo
gonna say?
bricks. Like.
Creo bricks, yes. Which is better?
Delicious.
Freaking number top 10 brick
Jeez.
theme.
Right, get it out. Come on, you got this.
Blocks, Duplo, even though it's Lego. And then Creo's number 1.
All right. Well, we're talking about 2015 animations.
Yes.
Really
sorry.
liked the last one. The last one was really cool. I just thought it was really inspiring, and I love how the Toa keep fighting even though they're knocked down. I thought it was pretty cool. Visually, there's some really cool shots in it too.
If you want to see that ending done way better, read the freaking book. It's way better. No, read the second chapter book. The ending, it's fixed, and it's way better.
It got fixed.
No, because they have a fireworks show, and it's great.
Yeah, the ending in chapter book 2 is great. And really, chapter book 2 is like better than all.
No, the best one is the third one. But
the best one's the third one, but it's still chapter 2 is really good. We need to talk about the books sometime. Those were great.
I'm not sure when we'd be able to do that, but
yeah,
well.
Sometime in the distant future, my friend.
Well, yeah, animations. I don't know. They're hit and miss. I think.
Yeah.
The Legend was pretty good. I think.
Legend's really good. The first one's really good.
It's okay. Gimpy Narmoto. I like the shot where he freaking.
No, not the Tahu one. The one where they summon the Toa.
Yeah.
That was
the Gimpy Tahu one. He was like, "Where am I?" I like that episode. It's a good one too.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I like Narmoto how he just whips off his robe and he's got a flipping machine.
That's like the best shot from the entire episode.
It's like he rips it off, and I'm just picturing like epic like rock music playing, like and he's just like
Destiny Tahu, come with me. We have no time to waste.
Now,
we'll kill them all.
I don't blame the story for being bad necessarily. Well, I don't think the writing was amazing, but if it was done in 20-minute episodes, it'd be way better.
Agreed. Lego did not give them enough budget.
They were restricted to 1 minute 30-second episodes, and
exactly.
You don't have enough time to tell a proper story.
Yeah, it was like they tried, like Ryder Windham and every. No, not Ryder Windham. What was his name? The dude who worked.
Merlin Man.
Merlin Man did like he's a good dude. They all did their best, but like they didn't have enough time. You know,
like a budget. Exactly.
Yeah, so it really sucks. If Lego would have given them more time, I feel like they'd be infinitely better.
What they should have done right off the bat, don't even make Nexo Knights. Just forget about that theme entirely.
Just cancel Nexo Knights.
Actually, the 1 minute, 30-second scenes would be much more fitting for Nexo Knights because it doesn't really have a plot. It's just stupid. No offense to Nexo Knights fans, but I don't know. I feel like Nexo Knights would have been more fitting for the 1 minute, and we should have gotten like an actual TV show for Journey to 1.
Yeah.
Did it was terrible.
Yeah, well, we'll get in. We'll do that.
But again, why was it terrible? Because
Hold
there was only
on.
4 episodes.
Wait. So next episode's about Journey to 1?
No.
No?
Take a break. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
It's
no, we're taking a break, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Journey to One's a big thing, you know?
Well,
I
why
mean,
are we talking
yeah.
about the 2015 animations?
Because we didn't want to talk about Journey to One. We needed to fill up a
Well, you
podcast
need
with something to
Kasai on
talk
that
about.
podcast because he may disagree.
Because I was going to be on tomorrow's podcast. Maybe
Not
we'll talk
tomorrow.
about it
Not tomorrow from the
next
viewer's perspective.
next week.
Exactly.
Next week's podcast.
We gotta
we'll
talk like we know the future.
Yeah.
That
was Comic-Con. They
I
released
don't know.
Infinity
The
War.
animations, they're okay. They're not amazing. They're not.
You just
horrible.
said that they're not great.
Yeah,
No,
but they're not great. So they were okay.
Then you going back on what you said?
No, he didn't. He said he never said they were great.
I
I
wasn't
said they're
talking
hit
to you.
and miss.
Ha ha ha. Don't fight.
They're hit and
No, I'm
miss.
talking to you, buddy.
Oh, you know.
Guy, break it up, please. We're trying to record a podcast.
I
Get your act together.
think I pretty much 100% agree with Renzo. That's pretty much my opinion.
I don't know. I
Bad.
haven't watched them in some time, so I can't remember most of them.
Rangus, watch.
All I remember is watching the last episode and they all have the masks ripped off and they all look weird as well, like underneath. Like,
got
fuck
their
him."
face. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. It was weird to see it. Every time they passed out, they all looked like they were like, whoa.
Still better than the way the Transformers look in the Bay movies. But
I
so
don't know,
I
like,
agree. 100%.
should we move on to the next thing?
what
What's
is
the next?
one?
Oh yeah, the boring
man.
stuff. All right.
It's my story.
Rangus. Ready for this, Rangus?
You know, this segment should just be called Story Time with Rangus now.
Wait,
That's what
I
you
do have one thing to say before Rangus starts his weird, inane story.
I don't think
Here
so.
we
It's
go.
not weird.
I don't think so.
Sure.
No one gets
If it
hurt.
does- Listen,
Apart from
I'm
me
surprised.
mentally.
Really? Okay. Listen.
Listen.
If your story, no, don't make fun of me. Listen, if this story does not end with you punching somebody, I will lose it.
Well, you never know.
He might punch himself.
Anyhow, subscribe to Renzo Mux. All right, thanks for watching.
Wow. For
no,
that,
don't
I'm going to
subscribe.
edit that out. I am.
That is
You should go when he goes subscribe to, edit in like a text to speech voice. Lego Builder 97.
that's called a shameless plug.
But it wasn't. No, it wasn't shameless. It was
Right,
shameless.
hold on. We're on my segment now.
Get out of here.
Hold on.
How many stories have I given this thing?
Hold on.
Too many?
Maybe Thatch has a good story.
Yeah, of how he was riding a bike and seeing a dead bird.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good story.
And then decided to sell it to KFC.
No, ew.
It's just turned PG-13 very quickly.
No, it didn't. All right, today's story, Rangus.
Get out of here.
So we're talking about my less exciting story from it being, what was my first story? A burning building to being paralyzed to not being able to find things. Great.
That's the first case of
It's
the
called
mental. The first sign of mental problem. So
Okay.
the rest of Angus.
Right, so I think everyone's been through this kind of situation where you're trying to find something and you can't find it and you're stressed and you're like, oh my god, I remember looking at this thing, this one thing. Whenever I don't need it, it's there in front of me. Like, one day you're going to need me, pick me up, and you're like, no thank you, I'll come back eventually. And then it comes to that day and you're like, where is it? So, I think it was Tuesday or something, and I was looking through some old storage things, and I came across like some of my really old Transformers, so I was like, oh my god, no. Right. So I was like, I'm going to try to find all the pieces for this. So I found one of them, and it was Sideswipe, and he was missing the arm, and I was like, oh, he's trying to be Chameleon, what is he doing? So I was looking. I must have spent at least an hour and a half looking for this one arm, right, in these containers. And it was like 30 degrees outside, so it was extremely warm, so I'm there like getting a workout from looking for this like thing. I'm like, yeah, I need some inspirational music going on right now. So I'm digging, and I can't find it. I'm like, right, this is pointless. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going straight to bed, and that's it. That's just going to be the end of it. So I go upstairs. I'm like, I've got 2 more containers over there. Maybe I could have a little sweep through there.
Here we go.
So I go in and pull the first one out, and nothing in there. I was like, right, I remember seeing it in here. There's parts in here, which I know there's stuff that from that other container should be in here, and there were. So I was like, right, it must be in here. So I must have spent another 25 minutes trying to find this arm. I was like, this like, where's Waldo? It's like, right, okay. So, and all the parts were like really like ugly colours as well. Like bright yellow, gunmetal grey in your face. So, I just don't know what I'm looking for. Then there was just the odd silver there, and I was like, right, the arm's silver and red. Okay. So I was looking. Stood on Lego a few times. That hurt. And then I was just looking at it. I turned, and there it was, calling my name. The arm was there. It was the one place I had checked about 5 times, and I couldn't see it. It's anyone else had that sort of situation where you're just looking for that one thing, and it's just right there in front of you. And you're that blind. You're just like,
yes, many times.
That's why I do this awesome thing called organizing my parts.
No, that's less fun. It makes you feel like a man when you find these pieces.
No, it doesn't. It makes you like a whip. Just wasted 3 hours.
Yeah,
swipe.
I've looked for parts for like an hour, and it's not fun.
Well, this was worth it in the end because, well, I
What
found the arm. But
what side swipe figure was? Better be like the best side swipe figure ever.
I think I'm gonna take a picture and put it in chat.
All right. He's gonna post like some ugly like Duplo style side swipe or something.
It was the Hunt for the Decepticon side swipe. It's like possibly the best screen accurate one that you're gonna get, apart from getting the Human Alliance one. But even that isn't great. So it was missing the arm, so I found it and I was like, oh my god, I'm just gonna cherish this moment, and I did. For about 5 minutes.
No, just send it.
And then
cool.
I couldn't find the gun. I was like, oh, I'm going to end myself here. So I'm tidying away all the parts and so on. And I'm like, some nice pieces here. Maybe I can make a mock. No, that never happened. I'm tidying away and the gun's just there and I'm like, we're set. Okay, we're done. Attach the arm, put the gun on, straight to bed, went to sleep. Story of my life.
That was a fantastic story, right?
Pretty awesome, man.
Whoa. Great story.
Who's slapping their knees right now?
Me.
I'm just like breaking it to figure over his knee. Like, that was hilarious.
That was beautiful.
Let's hope somebody else has a story next time.
Moral of the story is organize your parts.
No,
moral
the
of the story
is
die.
Jeez.
Open your eyes.
Moral of the story: subscribe.
Renzo, stop.
It's called advertising.
Subscribe to TTV right now today for the best quality content. You got the TTV podcast, you got the Brick Feed podcast. Who knows what the heck happened to TTV Talks? Right now, subscribe today, and you can get all your Bionicles content daily, and all your news, and all your Ninjago news.
Change a lot of my stuff.
Subscribe to Lego Builder 97 Life of a Night. Life of a Night live stream Brick mock review.
There's just gonna be one podcast where like he's just gonna replace all our voices with text to speech voices.
Hello everyone, this is Renzo and welcome to the Hapori Podcast. I'm Renzo, I'm Thatch Mac, and I'm the Builder 97.
Probably, yeah.
Well then, that was hilarious. Thank you.
Well,
boys,
how about you come up with a better story then?
Okay.
So I ride my bike, right?
No, stop.
No, get off.
I think you forgot, right? I'm the one with the exciting life here. I had a burning building next to me, and I was paralyzed for a bit, and now this. Top part.
One of the most exciting things ever.
Listen. You want to hear my story? Okay, here we go.
No, not really. Because it won't
So when I
top
woke
that.
up this morning,
Subscribe to Lego.
when I woke up this morning, I chilled around the house for a bit, and then, out of nowhere, I went outside and mowed the lawn for a couple hours. That was fun.
Oh man, out of nowhere? Jeez.
Out of no, it literally came flying right past me. It was like, mow the lawn. And I was like, whoa.
Suddenly I was just in the lawn. I was like mowing it. It was like wow. It was so.
I was teleported
floored,
to the
man.
lawn, and I was there, and I was like, I better mow this.
Oh frick! I almost fell out of my chair.
I was going to mow it like
That's
cow.
how amazing your story is. It's made Thatch fall off his chair.
He's like, he's dumb struck.
It's like,
He's dumbstruck.
Thatch, make dumbstruck noise, please.
He's what?
Well.
All right, we should probably end this podcast before it
Yep,
gets.
before
you know,
things
this-
get too.
the whole thing is just going to be distorted now because of that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lego Builder 90.
Do not
Anyways.
subscribe to Rental Unlocked.
Yep. Thank you all very much for watching. We appreciate it. Go check out mock reviews. Subscribe to me.
Wait, what? What mock reviews on the channel?
The mock we have on. Yes, there are.
That everyone else checks out anywhere. So you
Listen.
don't need
watch
to
us.
announce it.
Frank is just totally like shot down. Runs
Keep watching our videos for more awesome content.
weekly stuff.
Bi-weekly.
No, it's weekly. Stop.
Bi-monthly.
See you later. Goodbye. This has been the United Hapori ending transmit.
I'm Thatch back. I'm Lego Builder 97.
It's still going, you know.
And goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Edit.
Yeah, that.